Trunk music exclusive.
What's good, y'all? This is Louis Jerome McClendon for Trunk Music Ltd. I'm the founder of Trunk Music Ltd. since 2008. I'm currently stationed in Corpus Christi, Texas. I've been stationed here since 2008 going to 2013, so I've been here for 5 years. Trunk music is my expression in music, anything I want to express as far as how I feel, my environment, anything like that, that's where I put my expression that's in my music. So it's pretty much an environmental sound for what you want to express about anything. It consists of 3 different genres of music in one. Anything from techno, anything from dubstep, anything from rock and roll, from hip hop, jazz, to contemporary, to orchestral. It's got different sounds and elements of hi-hats, drum lines, bass lines, sound effects. It even has my tags. If you don't hear any of my songs with my tags in them or my laugh in them, then that's not me. If my name is not spread across the sound of the song at any form in time, or you don't hear my laugh in any form in time across any of my songs, that's not my work. So just be on the lookout for what you hear. You know when it's me when you hear those sounds. So if my name is not beside that song, that's not me. I've done remixes. I've recently done a volume 2. It's a beat down. That's what it is. So I've done presentations as far as presenting what I like, who I am, what I do, what it's about, how you can get a hold to me, and things like that. So I've recently worked with Eric, Mr. E Got a Baby, for producing legends. I've worked with John Peasy of Platinum Stats Records. I've worked with TKO of TKO Raw War Entertainment. I work with Majesty of Florida, Dade County. I'm doing projects with SBC, which is Southside Box Connections. We're doing different projects as far as that, making a movement, for the South. South want to be heard. Let's let the South be known. That we want to be heard. As well as spreading love to the rest of the nation, I've got sounds for the Third Coast. I got sounds for the East Coast. I got sounds for the West Coast. I got sounds for the North. I want to do projects with Tech Nine. I want to do projects with Snoop Dogg. Projects with Trey the Truth, Zero, Slim Thug. Projects with Kendrick Lamar, Wiz Khalifa. I want to do projects with Rick Ross. I want to do projects with Lloyd. He's pretty much up there in the Bronx, New York. So I want to do projects with Pitbull. I want to do projects with T-Pain. Ace Hood. I want to do projects with Future, 2 Chainz. Many different people, many different artists, work with them on different sources and things like that. So, I want to do things as far as commercials, send up commercials and things like that. I want to do things as far as whatever my mind comes to, whatever is on my mind, anything is possible. I want to do, or become a resource for somebody's next album just as well. I've done some tracks. I've recently done a track as far as Bottom of the Map that's getting a lot of play. I got a cold song that I've done, a cold composition that I've done that's called Superstar. Okay, and that's got a lot of play. Originally, the word for it is attractive, as far as what it sounds like. Okay. My stats is not very well up there, you know, but I'm making a name for myself, you know. Trademarks, you know, pretty much TML is my trademark, you know. You see my first logo, you see my new and improved logos, you see my cover pages, you seen many different things as far as what I'm doing, you know. My resources are SoundCloud, Facebook, MocoSpace, MySpace, Twitter, you know, Gmail, my own website, I got that. So I also want to thank my fans, my friends, my family for sticking by my side on what I do. I'd like to thank the man above. I'd like to thank my father who recently passed away for giving me the strength to continue what I'm doing. I also want to make a notion of the small supporters that rarely even know me. I also want to thank you for giving me the support. You know, I also want to thank you for sharing my work, liking my work. You know what I mean? Showing comments and things like that. Showing me some love is what you've been doing. You know, and I pray that you will continue to do that for me. I got 5 different networks I'm working with. I've got SoundCloud. You can catch me on SoundCloud at with Trunk Music, Lewis2179. You can catch me on Facebook at x.louis2179.x at facebook.com. You can catch me on YouTube at www.youtube.com/Lewis2179. You can catch me on Reverb Nation at www.reverbnation.com/Lewis Jerome McClendon, which is one word. You can catch me on MocoSpace at Lewis.m.1979. You can catch me on Twitter at TrunkMusic.com. Okay. I have my own website. My official website is www.TrunkMuzikLtd-Videography. So my numbers and information posted up there. You know, you can watch videos. You can listen to different sounds. You know, my biography and things like that. You know, you want to know more. You know, see the projects I'm working on. You know, I'm constantly updating everything. So keep in touch with those things. You know, if you're on my Facebook, you're my friends. You know, my groups or anything like that. You know how to get a hold to me, get a hold to my music and things like that. So I'm making a name for myself, and I'm proud of what I do. I love what I do. So on that note, I'm gonna sign out. Trunk Music Ltd. Lewis Jerome McClendon. You know what it is. Texas made.